This is Duke University.
The Duke Youth Program's residential program is fun. It is lively and it is energetic. It is totally diverse and varied. We have physical activities, we have craft activities, we have academic activities, we have different trips and different people with all sorts of experiences all coming together to create this totally surreal world of adventure and fun.
It's fun. I really enjoy it.
They're a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of new kids from all over.
I didn't really think I would be having like as much fun as I am. I thought it was going to be more of a work-oriented camp, but we actually do a lot of fun activities.
We play soccer. We played basketball in the rain the other day. We eat food, hang out in the dorms.
Duke Youth Programs is a summer family. We all leave, we go to our different places around the globe, and then we come back every summer and it's like, hey, what's up? It's like we never left. The kids are happy to see us. It's the same children every year. Usually we have a lot of returners. The staff is usually, we have a high return rate, and even the staff that doesn't really come back makes visits to Durham to see everybody. It's like seeing family. It's like a family reunion every summer for a couple of months.
We do a lot of activities as a group outside of riding, and you really form relationships and friends that you never expected you would at an academic camp.
Not only is that we've all come together because we all love to ride creatively, the people here are so nice. You don't get anyone coming to camp for 2 weeks who's not really invested in doing what we're going to do here.
Pretty much within an hour of showing up, like everybody just felt like closer than any other group I've ever been in felt after like a month.
I find myself wanting to stay up extra nights with the girls, and they want to talk about their papers, and they want to talk about the poems they've written, and they want to hear things that I've written. And we're just sharing. And it's like, why can't the world be like this all the time?
We had a dance last Friday, which was really fun. At the end of the week, lots of writing was done, people were tired, and it was a great way to just relax.
Then there's always the dance, which is on Fridays, which is a big deal because for some of them it's their first dance. So there's always getting dressed up and putting on makeup and getting handsome or pretty for the guy or girl that you like, and showing up to the dance and realizing that, oh, the counselors are here and we're dancing too, and one of us usually DJs, and it's a lot of fun.
In order for our campers to be productive students in the classroom, they have to know that at the end of the day they're coming to a place that is filled with love and support for them, where they're getting rest, they're getting proper nutrition, they're getting exercise, and they're getting all the little things that aren't happening necessarily right inside the classroom to feel like they're at their best, so that when they go into the classroom the next day, they are totally a clean slate, fully energized and ready to go.
I love water day. It's the best day of camp. There are many times where I tell Ellen, I'm not coming back if there's no water day. I won't come back.
Waterslide Day is really special because it spawned out of this idea of this thing called Fest that happened for the first time in 2008. I was still a camper when they did their first Fest because we couldn't make it to a Durham Bulls baseball game. And so they wanted to be able to give something really special to the kids. One year it fell on 4th of July weekend, and we decided that, you know what, it's 4th of July, so we've got to have a water slide. And we bring this huge water slide out, and ever since then the kids have grown to expect it. And the counselors and admin staff, we grow to expect it. The greatest thing about Waterslide Day is that nobody cares, they're just having fun. And they don't have to worry about when they have to be somewhere where their counselors are, because everyone's right there. So yeah, Waterslide Day.
Music is a big thing over here. We performed at the talent show, had a little boy band going with Backstreet Boys and stuff like that. Just hanging out, having a lot of fun.
The talent show is one of 3 major things that we do, events that we do on campus as residential staff, and it's just an opportunity for campers to come share something unrelated to the camp that they are. It's also an opportunity for the counselors to be able to share a little bit more of themselves with the campers outside of the spectrum of being like the counselor. It gives them the opportunity to be real people with their campers, which is really cool.
We go to the Bulls game once every session. We give them 10 Bulls bucks or somewhere around that, and they get to have their supper. Some of them opt not to have supper and just buy a really cute baseball cap. We spend time kind of hanging out. It's really like, it's kind of like Ellen describes it as putting them in a fishbowl, because they can't really go anywhere, but they feel free. So they get to be adults for like 2 hours and just roam around and explore, really being a part of Durham, becoming a Durhamite for a hot second.
It's entirely about the community, of serving each other, taking care of yourself so that you can take care of others, and be a sounding board for each other's art, for each other's needs, and just be a support system, because when everybody's working together to support each other, then we're just going to run like a well-oiled machine. And I think that that idea of community is essential.
I love this camp. I love everything about it. The people, the mentors, the dorm life, residential life.
When you have a group of people that is similar enough to relate, but different enough to have diverse opinions and different strengths, when you put those together, you can't not have fun. It's just an incredible mix of people and a great opportunity.
No, it's definitely not nerd camp. There is work involved. It's a lot of work, obviously. The kids do go to class, but then they come back and it's party. Like, you know, we see each other. There's this weird dynamic between the counselor and the camper where it's like, you can't really tell the difference between some of us at the same time. And then other times it's like, there's this clear parental role that we have to take on. But for the most part, it really is like, we're just a fluid, moving mass of like young people being creative every summer.
If you want to ride, come here, but also if you want to go to a fun camp where you can do lots of activities apart from riding, you should also come here, because that's all in one package.
Oh, we'll definitely keep in touch. I think that, I mean, you form bonds even though it's such a short time period, you know? I definitely think that we've already started exchanging work, and I think we can trust each other's critique.
I've found a couple of new friends. And I learn a lot from it too, so.
And everyone is always so sweet. Everyone is ready and willing to make friends. You're all blank slate. It's all a new thing for everyone. So everyone's really willing and ready to help each other out. And the counselors are fantastic too, like A+ job.
The aim of the Duke Youth Program's residential program is to create a well-rounded camp experience so that not only are the campers bonding inside the classroom, they're bonding together outside of the classroom in their most vulnerable moments before bed, upon waking, sharing their work with each other 24 hours a day. And this creates this willingness in them to let go and to share themselves with other people and teachers and their peers and their counselors in a way that is unmatched. Having that option helps create those lasting bonds and leads to children who feel supported in their art, and that is invaluable.
Whether you're a student that likes science or literature or math or any of those things, you can always expect from the residential camp magic. It's gonna be Disney World. It's coming. Get ready, like it's coming.